When you lease a new vehicle, you get a new vehicle. But when these liberals lease a spaceport, all they got for $200 million was a gravel parking lot. Now, I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that it's in a liberal riding, or that the Justice Minister's former staffer was the lobbyist for the project, or that a former liberal premier is on the company's advisory board, or clearly no liberal insiders are getting rich at all. Canadians only have one question, Mr. Speaker. Why are so many liberal insiders getting so rich off of taxpayers on this boondoggle of a lease?
Speaker, the Canadians have a question, all right. Why are the Conservatives against rearming, rebuilding and reinvesting in the Canadian Armed Forces? We're proud to invest in space capabilities, Mr. Speaker, including a space launch infrastructure. It's important for Canada to assert its sovereignty in space-based communications. This is one of a continuing series of generational investments to ensure both Canada's security and our sovereignty. They don't seem to understand, Mr. Speaker. 20% of the Canadian economy depends on satellites every day.
Get that minister some rocket fuel. These liberals are expert at paying a lot for nothing. They've turned a gravel pit into a money pit. A former Liberal MP got $237 million for ventilators that went straight into the scrap heap. A Nova Scotia wind farm tightly connected to former Liberal MPs got a $206 million loan. Liberal insiders are making bank while too many Canadians are at the food bank. Mr. Speaker, when will a satellite be launched from our $200 million parking lot?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I was saying earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted, 20% of the Canadian economy depends every day on satellites. Whether we're ordering food at our front door, whether we're trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange, whether we are actually now mapping our agricultural products in the production system, whether it's about actually deploying AI for firefighting purposes, we need satellite capabilities. We need secure telecommunications for our Arctic, for our security, for our sovereignty. Guess what, Mr. Speaker? Despite their objections, we're going to build it.